Hey, I doing this Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91. This time I'm reviewing Arrow Season 3, Episode 7. And what happens on this week's episode in flashback scenes, Katana's husband goes out on a mission with Argus, but what Katana and Oliver don't know is that he got called back in on lockdown because 3 Argus agents got murdered by the Triads. Now, Katana and Oliver go looking for her husband, and they find the Triads, or I'm guessing another gang or something, and Oliver goes to confront him, and he starts getting beat up on, and Katana comes and kills all of them except for one, and this is when she finds out about the 3 Argus agents that died. So they go back home, and they thinking that her husband's dead, but when they open the door, he's still alive, and he tells her how he was on lockdown and he couldn't call or nothing like that. And that's all that really happened on this week in the flashbacks. What's happening in the present day is Cupid is after Oliver, and she's stalking him, and she's been stalking him since last season whenever he saved her from one of the Mirror Cure soldiers. And we find this out because Oliver finds her a layer, I guess, and she has everything that the arrow has done on the wall in a heart shape. And at first, Oliver thought that her arrow was a spade, but now he knows it's a heart. And the reason he has one of her arrows is because she killed Ted Grant's ex-sidekick, and Oliver examines the arrow, and then he breaks it, and he finds her address to her layer. And they go there, and she calls him, and she tells him that she wants him, and she will have him. And then Oliver and them leave. Now, what's happening with Felicity, she has to help Ray Palmer get this mine so Ray Palmer can get Dwarf Star alloyed so he can make his atom suit. And they're able to get this mine at the end of the episode. And this whole episode, Oliver's contemplating on telling Felicity how he feels, and he's going to tell her. And whenever he goes to tell her, he sees her and Ray kissing, and then he leaves, but he doesn't see Ray telling Felicity he just wanted this planet. So Ray didn't want a relationship out of this, but Oliver's done left. And Oliver and Roy go to Diggle's house for dinner, that way they won't be alone. And what's happening with Roy gets upset because Cupid's able to take him out and knock him out whenever Oliver and Roy go after her. Because she has this mob boss and is about to kill him. And Oliver stops this from happening, and then Cupid gets away. Well, Cupid has a CI to track down the location of the Green Arrow, and she tracks it to Thea's club, and she's there at Thea's club, and Oliver's able to get her phone number and call her, and she says they had to meet, and if Oliver stands her up, then everybody should come back to the club and kill everybody in the club. So Oliver, the Green Arrow, and Cupid meet, and then they start fighting, and they get down to the subway, and she handcuffs them to the rails. The subway's about to run both of them over. Oliver breaks his thumb to get out of the handcuffs and knocks Cupid out of the way. And what Oliver does is take Cupid to the Suicide Squad. She becomes a member of the Suicide Squad. And that's all that really happened on this week's episode, except for Thea hiring a new DJ, and I can't remember who he is in the comics, but he's a superhero in the comics, but I can't remember exactly who he is. Maybe we'll find out in later episodes, review of season 4. But anyway, as always, this Preacher Man R&B signing out. Guys, good, he's awesome. It's been another episode of Retro TV 91. I'll see y'all next time. My question for y'all is, what do you think's going to happen now that Boomerang showed up, because he showed up at the end of the episode and killed someone? See y'all next time.